Hello, dear students. I am Dr. Neha, and today I have with me Dr. Vaishnavi, who is currently just got over with her internship in JIPMER. She has done her MBBS also from JIPMER, pursued internship at JIPMER, and currently she's preparing for INICT in November. That's her target. But yes, she's preparing for NEET as well. So I'm very happy to have here in Dil Se Dil Tak. And she's just going to talk to us about how her internship period has been. And those who don't know, she's a very, very famous blogger also now. So she'll be telling us about her Instagram handle, how she manages. So without, me talking much, let us talk to Vaishnavi. So welcome, Vaishnavi. I'm so happy you've joined us.
Thank you for inviting me, ma'am.
It's I'm so thankful that you took the time. So tell us a little about yourself, from where you are and how is your MBBS and internship in JIPMER. How is it?
So I'm 2018 MBBS batch in JIPMER, and we had our final year exams done. Like people say first year exam, first year university exam, and final year university exam is tough. But till final year, I felt everything as cakewalk. But during the last 5 or 6 months of final year, I really understood that syllabus is too vast. Like it's so much. Then it was like we had so much of pressure from the academic section also that we are not performing very well. They have high chance of making us fail and all. So our entire batch started reading so much. We were using multiple study materials, resources. We attended classes. We all had attendance issues also. So it was never a cakewalk. The final year, every time someone comes and asks, like, you final year students, ma'am, how to prepare for NEET PG or initiate, I'm in final year. I just want to tell, like, passing final year is the biggest thing you can ever do to yourself. So concentrate on that. Then we will start MCQ once you're finished with your final year topics and theory and practical exams. So it was like, as every medical student, as every NEET PG aspirant, we like everyone. I also had, like, we are joining internship. I'll be keep reading. I won't be doing much work. I'll be completely focusing on NEET PG preparation. And in the first attempt, I'll be cracking the exam with some 1 digit, 2 digit rank because, like, it's like we have outshined in the NEET UG exam. It will be very easy for us again in the NEET PG exam. It was all like that, but it didn't happen that way because we are not robots, that, like, we can plan and do everything accordingly. There are a lot of external pressures also. So after finally the exams and with all the theory and practicals got over, we all had only 7 days of leave vacation. They told, like, for some reason we have to come back, and we started immediately our internship. And my posting first was medicine. So I had all these strategies and plans, okay, because I used to hear a lot of strategy videos in YouTube, how to prepare an internship, how to prepare in year final year. So I had all these plans and ideas in my mind. See, getting a strategy is fine, but executing is not that easy. It's like near to only really, really legendary students only can execute. And about time, everyone has got 24 hours. We can make time. If the priority is preparation, we will definitely find time. So it was like, I started with medicine. My plan was like, okay, medicine posting, I'll read medicine. And surgery posting, I'll be completing entirely surgery. I was like, okay, I will be getting duty schedule earlier. Okay, I have some 8 hours of duty. Oh, I have 14 hours of duty today, but I'll have duty of next day. I'll be reading. I won't be talking to much to friends. I was thinking that, but nothing happened accordingly. But yes, every time I had the thought of preparing. Suddenly I'll get motivated, like, okay, from here onwards I'll do 100 questions. I'll make some custom modules early morning, and throughout, whenever I'm waiting for blood in blood bank, if I'm waiting for some patient waiting outside for some scans, I'll keep doing these questions. But no, definitely nothing happened accordingly. But every time I had come with plans, I have started anything. Like, if I come with a plan, okay, every one day or the other day, I'll be putting some efforts. So actually that effort made me and reached me. Like, I was putting some JIPMER vlogs initially. Later, my vlogs turned to NEET PG preparation. It's not like suddenly in 1 month I learned every strategy and I didn't start saying all that. I had this strategy for years in my mind. Okay, I'll do that, I'll do this. But as everyone, I also had my own distractions, my own mental health issues, my own. I was busy in enjoying internship. I was busy struggling with the difficulties faced by every intern. So it was going like that. Like, whatever advice I want to give is, like, don't go behind the entire year strategy. Like people were like, there are many juniors who come directly in my DM, ma'am, I'm just starting my internship next week. Or do you have any plan to do? It's like, oh, all I want, if you really want some random plan, go to YouTube. There will be very, very good seniors who have explained. But the thing is, even they didn't use the strategies. We have plans. It's all about how we execute the plans.
Yes, exactly. So
So
you would
I
say that,
have some basic like some basic strategies like which is very really possible. All you want is motivation. You will be having time. Suppose you are in a PSM posting. PSM posting, yeah, usually most of the colleges will be having urban health center posting and rural health center posting. So that's one of the chillest posting you can ever have. The duty hours are less, and even in the duty hours, you won't be seeing much patients, and you'll be having some data entries, some going behind some programs, health talks. So, and PSM is one of the very interesting, and like once you start reading, you will understand how PSM is interesting and involving. And what the beauty of PSM is like, you can actually, once you learn about the program, you can actually involve in the program and you will feel,
yes.
or even like why I should know how many TB patients are in this village. But if you really know the reason why we should know and how much impact we can create in a village, then how much of pap smear screening we have done and all, if we know that, if we know the reason behind that, we will feel happy also, and we'll get a really good catch up with the team. PSM works always as a great team with all the junior residents, senior residents, and professors, and all the MPH students and all. So that's it. If you are in PSM, try reading PSM. Then that if you are in ENT usually comes as 2 weeks to 1 month of posting. So you'll be in that pressure of okay, ENT. This is the only time I can read ENT. So start learning ENT. Then whatever you are reading, you can see the exact case in OPDs. As
Hmm.
an Indian, we have more exposure because actually, like during my ENT posting role, they had kept me in the ward and OPDs for some hours. So always, it's like it's very engaging and it will be very interesting. Okay, once you're done with the ENT, the posting is done, and okay, don't push yourself to read ENT. Then your next posting is Optal, then start reading of that. See,
Yeah.
whatever we are reading, we'll see the actual cases there. Not every third year student can go to Optal, OT, ENT, OT, and all at that time, but they will really welcome interns. And
Yes.
once we are interested, even the professors will be very really interested to teach us also. So the best thing I have done was this. In ENT and Optal, I have read complete ENT and Optal completely. I went into water. I have seen like a lot of mastered surgeries. Like I don't want to go back to some atlas to see the mastered boundaries and all. I can directly. I have that picture. I have seen things in OTs. I have used all the instruments. I have used all the instruments. I know what are the cleaning solutions, how I know how this biomedical waste management is happening because I was one of the part as an intern, and before doing I have read and went. It's
Yeah.
always good to be answerable when some questions shooting for interns because even junior residents and senior residents won't be able to answer that. And we are fresh from the knowledge, and even faculty will be very happy, and that will definitely boost. And once we go into subject and see the things practically, then only we'll start developing the interest to uh, such departments. It's not like maybe the JR ship will be hectic. Doesn't mean that the entire life will be hectic and will be boring with these subjects. Once you have good catch on theory and we see things practically, we'll be definitely able to approach everything very clinically with so much of interest. And that's one of the best advice. And for then other mistakes, what I see in people who are not consistent and believe they can be consistent. See, one like planning for the entire year during that too during internship. In internship, nothing is in our hand. We won't be able to catch our time. Nothing like we are just like the basic interns where everyone will call us for every work. We can't maintain any schedule for us. Even if our duty hours are just 6 hours and when senior calls for some other for the entire night duty, we have to go for it.
Hmm.
We can't do anything about it. So what advice, major advice, like what everyone tries to do that, okay, I'll be very consistent. I have done every final year topics. I forgot every first and second and third year topics. So I'll start with first year topics. Everyone goes with that and they will read for the first week and they will leave everything and they will remember about NEET PG preparation during the last few months of their NEET
Internship.
internship, and they will understand that they even forgot the final year topic. So and other things, what they think, okay, I have completed everything, every videos I have watched, every long questions, short questions, diagrams. I have like seriously, every one of my friends and myself have revised like all final year topics, whatever notes we have made for the university exam, minimum of 10 times. So,
Wow.
okay, 10 times I revise, but no one is knowing that just revising theory won't help you to do MCQs.
Yes, correct.
Doing MCQs are different skill set, which is not that related to reading theory. How
Yes.
much you revise doesn't mean that you will be able to complete. So what I want to do, like suggest everyone that start doing MCQs of final year subjects.
Okay.
Build that habit.
Mhm.
You like sitting and reading to do a one MCQ, you just need one minute. But if you're taking your tab or your tablets or your books and arranging all the notes and start reading, you will be needing some 2-3 hours in front of you. And once we start reading, some messages will come in the WhatsApp group, like come to do staff take samples, submit that, submit this, and the entire plans will get cancelled. Don't be with your confidence that you will be able to do MCQs. We'll go for first and second year. Once you're done with OG and anyway you forgot first and second year subject. Doesn't matter if you start this now or later.
Yes.
But
Yes.
what you have to make sure that never ever forget the final year subject because you have revised it 10 to 20 times because for the university exams.
No, no, you're
So once
absolutely.
you start MCQ, yeah. Once you start with the medicine surgery or PEDS, OG, MCQs, you will understand that learning MCQ is a different skill set.
Yeah, and you know that is what most of the students like when we also take classes, they ask, ma'am, how many times should we revise our notes? They're forgetting that notes revision is one thing, but practicing MCQs and solving them and getting into that habit is very,
Yes.
very important. You know, I'm very happy you said that, you know, you start with final year and every day and every year, the entire internship can never be planned. That's very correct because you
Yeah.
are at the you know, you are with someone in a department, they can call you anytime and make you do anything. That's absolutely correct. I think you've given out very, very nice points, which I'm definitely going to highlight, you know. Also, Vaishnavi, tell us something that you have your own social media account and you are there, and it's very, very nice. It's actually very nice. I personally, when I came across it, I couldn't help, but I like followed you immediately. It was very nice. So tell me, how do you balance that, and how did you get into, you know, how did you get
Thank you,
into
ma'am.
this social media thing? Just tell us a little so that because the students, social media is very threatening at times, right? So how are you maintaining that balance and how did it start?
I have started because suddenly internship I felt like I got a lot of time, and at that time I was not having much motivation to read for NEET PG and all. So I
Huh.
thought like I'll entertain myself and my friends by putting videos like related to JIPMER, related to what is happening in daily life.
Mhm.
I knew that people, a lot of aspirants, a lot of MPBS aspirants, and people from other students from other institutes also really want to know what's actually happening in Central Institute like JIPMER and AIMS. So I thought like, okay, let me put and I started putting. I didn't get much reach, but I was okay. I was not expecting great video reach and all. So when I was in RHC, I suddenly got bored and I didn't have much content to put. So I thought like, okay, I'm anyway showing my daily life. It's fine. So I thought of planning and plan to read PSF
Mhm.
because anyway, at the end of the posting, we'll be having some vivas. I have to answer it definitely. So thought like that, okay, we'll do. So I came with the idea of okay, I'll complete PSM, entire PSM in 6 days with using
I saw
these
that
resources.
video.
Let's see how I'm going. Yeah. It was like, so we'll see. And with my hectic internship posting, it was not that hectic, but I was like, to add some masalas, I was like, it's so much hectic. I'll see how I'm completing. First and second day was pretty good, and I suddenly started seeing a lot of responses. So it made me accountable. Okay, I have at least 100 or 200 people. My videos got reached like 50K views, but I'm sure at least 100 people will be really watching and want to know, is she continuing? How she's managing everything. So I took that as a challenge. Okay, I really was. It was so tough to manage. Okay, we had work. Like seniors have given the extra works, and it was like a residential rural health center. So we had a lot of fun activities. I wanted to cancel everything. My prime priority was vlogs. I told my friends, no, I want to put vlogs. I have to read it. So I'm not coming to play and all. And 7 days went like that. There I got under my followers started increasing. I realized that my followers are NEET PG aspirants or medical students who are aspiring to read better, or like
Mhm.
they really feels motivated seeing my vlogs. That really made me accountable. And from there onwards, I started being consistent. And I never had it expectations of account growth, increasing followers and all. It was like a part of fun. I started this. But later it became, and I understood that my interest lies in that. I thought of putting some random beauty vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, but no, my actual interest was in supporting NEET PG aspirants. I really love motivating someone to read. I love to be an influencer. I realized it slowly and it kept it consistent. And about distraction, no, social media, it consumes time. Definitely, it consumes time, but I don't think it's a distraction because uh, what I'm doing, my audiences and what I'm actually doing, what my audience expect is same. I want to read that I want to put as a vlog, and my audience expect the same.
Yes.
So this helped me so much, and I have really read. I have really gone through strategies. I have really gone through. I really wanted to give great contents, and what I made sure that I come up with best studies resources, because there are so many of uh, aspirants following me. I wanted to give best content, so I worked around it. It's not, it consumes time, but yeah, I know I eventually I learned to manage it.
Yeah, that's very
I won't
nice.
say distraction because I'm following only studygrams, and even most of the NEET PG coachings are off online. That means you have to sit in your home and you have to get that
Yes.
self motivation to read it to yourself. So everyone maintains a studygram uh, mo- where they follow only such aspirants or NEET PG influencers, so that every day they get motivated. I'm totally, I got a really great community. I'm happy with that.
No, please continue, and it's really nice, and that's also helping you be on track. And I love that thing that to
Yes,
keep
yes.
yourself
Some
accountable.
days I won't feel like reading. Then I'll be like, okay, if
Yeah.
I don't read means I don't have content. So let me myself read.
No,
So
no,
for
no.
that also, I have researched a lot about which subject we should start with,
Mm.
what all resources. So I myself got really good contents for that. Or else I would have been like another random EPG aspirant who followed same resource for everything and who won't be knowing who all are great faculties around.
No,
Now
no.
I feel like I have great community to motivate myself, and I love to be an influencer.
No, no, you should continue, and your videos are really inspiring for us also. I feel really happy looking at students' videos. It makes me like, how can they do this? Like they're studying, they're doing this. It feels very nice, and I'm sure you're on the right track. Please don't stop it. Do continue, and all of us out there will get definitely motivated. Any last thing you want to tell? Just you've just finished intern and and I see you preparing for November, but are you sitting for the May one also, right? So
Yes, yes, ma'am. It's as a zero attempt. I see it.
no, definitely you should sit
I'm
and
expecting not a great rank, but yeah.
no, that's very nice. Any last any other thing that you want to share or something? Just quickly tell us. Something which comes out,
Uh,
everything has come out from your heart. One last joke, कहते हैं ना, the starting and the end, the message goes out. Kuch you want to say?
I want to emphasize about 20th notebook. I know many of the people who are in like MBBS students. I don't want MBBS students to know about it. Pass your final year exam, enjoy your life, come to internship, try reading, try only if it's possible. Don't waste so much of time, because later you are in a big race. Like there are every year the number of competitors, candidates for NEET PG is increasing, and the competition is becoming too tough.
Yeah.
So earliest is the best thing you can do. Prepare early, but don't stress too much. It's fine. It's totally fine. You can take how much of time you want, because at the end they won't care. You are in. They'll be like, okay, 32-year-old doctor. They won't say it a 32-year-old, 35-year-old.
Yes.
It's like 30s and 40s. So
30s and 40s.
don't care about wasting years. Choose your really favorite branch. Don't go for, okay, I have got rank only this much. I can't prepare anymore. Like stay motivated. It's okay.
It's okay. That's very nice. Listen to your heart and mind both. And if it happens good, if it takes some time, then also it will happen eventually, right? But thank you so much, Vaishnavi. It was actually very nice talking to you, speaking to you. You took your time.
Thank you.
You came here. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a nice day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.